Mauricio.
Hello.
Hi. First of all, the touchline ban. You were asked last week what you thought about the prospect of a ban, and you said why, and you didn't think it would be fair, and you didn't think it would happen. So what's your initial response to getting a two-match touchline?
No, I am a little bit in shock because I think it's completely unfair. But what I can do now, nothing. Only to accept that. I need to see the reason because still they announce that I'm going to be banned for 2 games, but we don't know still the reason because the letter still not arrived, and I am suspended with 2 games, banned to be on the touchline, but I don't know the reason yet.
Is there any scope to appeal that ban, and if so, would you?
I know very well that in my mind wasn't the idea about to appeal, because in my mind wasn't a big deal, and of course that wasn't the best way to complain or to talk with the referee, but I never expect this type of situation that for me is not fair. But now I need to think. I need to see the reason why, and then we'll see what happens.
But those reasons will most likely arrive with you after you've served at least the first match of the two-match ban.
Sorry.
So you're waiting to hear the reasons to see whether would you then, once you've seen the reasons, would you then consider appealing against the punishment? But you might well have already served.
No, I think it's we are waiting after Wednesday the letter from the FA, but it still not arrive. And I think I am so curious to see why they decide to do what they do. 2-game ban for me is completely unfair. And of course, I want to see why. And then talk a little bit more. But, after that is my 7th season on England. You can see how was my behavior from the day one, talking in public and in private, of course. And always I was a coach, a manager, a person that wanted to help. Of course, the Premier League, the FA, and always was a person that tried to emphasize, understand, and try to behave in my best, to trying to help the referees, to trying to help football. I think always was very implicated in everything to try to improve our game. And I think, of course, that is my first time that here that maybe I am not complete right in my behavior, but I feel a little bit that is too much. It's too much. And yes, I feel a little bit sad and disappointed with the sanction, the punishment, and of course, I need to wait and see what they put on the letter and the reason to ban me with 2 games. That is unbelievable. No?
Can I ask about Dele Alli? We know he's back in training this week. Does that mean that he's in contention, perhaps, to play a part in Southampton?
Yes, that is a very good news. That is going to be available. We need to wait tomorrow, the last training session, but in the all aspect they are doing so well, and I hope that is going to be available and maybe can play Saturday.
And Winks and Trippier being assessed, does that mean assessed with perhaps a chance of playing at the weekend?
Yes, I think Tripp, no. He suffered a small problem, and I think Tripp is going to be out. And tomorrow we need to assess Harry Winks again. That is a similar situation that was before to Dortmund, that we were checking and assessing him.
Stadium situation, Carrie. I just wanted to ask you about the stadium. There are only a few home matches left between now and the end of the season. To avoid us continually asking the question of when you're going to move in, would it be easier just to say, we won't move in this season, let's have a big showpiece event to open the stadium in the summer and we'll kick off fresh for next season and just see out the season at Wembley?
I think it's why? If we are going to be, if the stadium is going to be ready, I think I don't think nothing negative. For me, it's all positive to move quick and play the last few games there. Of course, that is a position that some people can think and can say, okay, we wait until next season. But for me, always we were talking, and always our idea always was, in the moment that the stadium be ready, we need to move. But we are thinking nearly in the whole season. We start to think in September, the last year, and always, was update, and we say, okay, next month, and then we arrive on March, and we are waiting. But the idea is a similar idea than from the beginning of the season, that in the moment that should be ready, we need to move. And why change now the idea, no?
You're still hopeful for the Champions League, next round of the Champions League, you'll be able to play the home leg?
Yeah, I hope, yes. Hope should be ready. It should be fantastic to play Champions League there in our new stadium. I think it's going to be a massive boost for us, because all the fans and of course the player staff are so exciting to move there and start to feel our new stadium. And it's going to be one positive after 8-9 months that the people is going to talk. Because, after the qualification to quarter-final, again, a team that was on the top of the league, that until us didn't concede one goal in his stadium, in their stadium. We start our press conference after nearly 1 day and a half, and we didn't talk about the the qualification on Champions League, that is nearly historic, and that is, no. But I am not upset. I am not. I am happy. But only to see you and to show everyone that it's a lot of subject to talk. Important before that, the reality is that we are in the quarterfinal on the Champions League. When maybe in another side is a big party, still in a party, because are qualify in the same position than us. But we have a lot of negative things to show, rather to be focused in our positive, and that is massive, and that is why the credit that club, this group of players and staff deserve, and is, I think, all the price that we can get from here to the end never is going to be enough.
Made of the job that Ralph Hasenhuttl was done. I presume you want them to stay up, but you still need to...
No, of course, my wish and my hope is for Southampton finish in a very good way. Of course, he's doing a very good job. Southampton have a very good player, very good squad, and of course that that is a lot of people that were disappointed when I left the club, and of course they are not going to forgive me. But I still love them. It's a lot of people that feel that love from them. I love Southampton. For me, is in 1 year and a half that I spent there, is, for me, I can tell you, was a great experience. I enjoy a lot. For different circumstances that is difficult to explain and the people to understand, I left the club. And I cry a lot when I left. My family too. I think it was one of the most important period in my life with my family that I enjoyed the most. That is why it was so tough. Of course, that the people can criticize, yes, but why you left? Why this? For the different circumstances you change in your life, and you need to move, and you need to be aware of some situation. But I cannot explain, but still love, and I hope, of course, I want to beat them Saturday, but I wish all the best to them.
Thank you.
Okay.
One non-referee question. You said before you were looking to organise a training camp for possibly next week. Is that going to happen?
Yes, it's going to happen.
Barcelona?
Yes.
Yeah.
I can confirm?
Done it.
Yes, we are going to, after Southampton, we are going no, because it's the last question. I don't know if I can. It's right, the question in my answer is going.
It sounds right, yeah.
Yes. Yes, we are going to, after Saturday, we are going to be in Barcelona for a few days. I think we need a break altogether, hope, good weather. And we didn't have the chance before. Many clubs, I think they can make 2 or 3 breaks like this and spend time together in different countries, different places. I think Barcelona is 1 hour and a half. We know very well. We are going to be in a very nice place training in the Stadium Olympic in Montjuic. That is a beautiful place to work. And of course, Barcelona is a town that provides the best thing in between, be all together, easy to manage, and of course provide the very good place to work with the team. I hope now the Generality of the Government of Catalonia send some present, because the publicity is amazing. Eh?
Okay, guys,
The Turismo of Catalonia is going to need to do something, no?
Very good.
Thank you.
Thank you.